So it's like you, uh, it's like you listened to everything and then you're here for plus. Well, why the we watch credits? No reason. You watch credits, yeah. For some reason we have no idea about. Yeah. So back in the day, I was at um, drawing class. I was 7, 8, or 9. I have no idea. It was probably before I purchased Game Boy as an original. Yeah. Yeah. So I was like, my teacher told me that, all right, draw some sort of scenery with what you call fat induced ink substitute thing. I'm not saying its name ever. And then I was bored. I had no talent. I had despised colors. Yes, now I tend to not despise them. Actually, they are good in my opinion. However, back then I had a vision problem. Yes, I was terrible. My vision was terrible. It was not how I look. I could see proper. However, my eyes despise color initially, also bright colors totally. This age I can bear easy compared to, yes. No, it's not about night traffic light or whatever. No, it's something about sun, yes, sun ray conflict with some sort of chemical that paint has. I have no idea. This is not my field, thankfully. Yeah. And then so yeah, I draw some sort of sun. Hopefully I didn't draw in its entirety. I just draw this like quarter. I draw some ray. Yes, ray as in stripe, what's called as in, yes. Straight line. Yes, it was easy back in the day. It's like trees or whatever, not flowers. Hopefully, in biology class, or it was much later, I saw something called maki. Yes, I drew that. I didn't have green, or I had it. I had it. Yeah, I liked it back in the day. Yeah. So, however, there was this thing. I couldn't like draw its base, as in what do things I draw stand on. It's like, well, there's floor that is human made. It should not be in picture because my teacher specifically said scenery. I was like, all right, yeah. And then I didn't go black. There was no black. Dark brown or dark orange. No, dark, just brown, call it. And then I just began like painting 20 to 40%, somewhere between, of bottom portion. Yes, whole horizontal. Yes, of page. It was let me remember. Yeah, it was just your regular. I was holding it. Well, x-axis was almost double size of y-axis. That was size of paper, including drawing book or sketch book. Yeah. I began just all right. Yes, no empty space. Yeah, no empty. Yeah, just yeah. It took me some time. I almost like people listen. I began to leave class, and then I just finished, and then or it was later. I have no idea. And I wait for my teacher. She was kind enough to not let me be some sort of discretion. Yeah. I don't thank her. She has, I think, everything she needs. Hopefully, she's all right and rich in southern village in southern France. I have no idea. Probably in luxury. Give her some lake house if she wants. If she doesn't like ownership or whatever, just stay here for a month, and then 1 month later, don't ask her, and then tell her to leave, and then she'll gladly leave. Yeah, she likes to pay probably. I have no idea. She must be rich, in my opinion. Yes, I have no idea. Must isn't like, I have no idea. Yeah. And then my teacher asked me, all right, what the is this? Yes, as a child, I was able to differentiate between tone that sound carry easy, not easy. Yeah, it was easy. Yeah, and then I told her that, well, there's ground, yes. Back then I couldn't say earth. I didn't know term. However, there must be something beneath us that we stand on. I imagined it as brown. And then 20 to 40% of paper was all brown from bottom. Yes, horizontal. I think, well, I don't know to this day what does it mean. I mean, well, that is why I like to listen in general. I hear others. Yeah, it's just I feel like fine, relaxed somehow. Good some way, not every time. Yeah. So it's a personal, yes. And thanks for certain group of individual that made a certain movie from 2017. They have no idea what they are, in my opinion.